My name is Kaiowá. I am the shaman of the Kaiowá tribe, guardian of the sacred forests for 52 years. Today, I will tell you how I saved the life of the richest man in Brazil. A man who came to my village seeking profit and found something much greater. This is the most extraordinary story I have lived. Before continuing, I ask you to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Ancestral stories like this need to be shared. It was a full moon when I first heard the engines. Not the engines of the riverboats, those I have known since childhood. These were different, aggressive, violent. Helicopters, 3 of them. They landed 2 kilometers from our village, where the forest is still dense. My warriors came running. Shaman Kaiowá, white man with machines, many men. I already knew what it was. Another company wanting our land. Another millionaire thinking he could buy the sacred. But the spirits showed me something different that night. In my dreams I saw fire, blood, and a man in a suit falling from the heights. He arrived the next morning. Alexandre Monteiro, 50 years old perhaps. Expensive suit all covered in mud. 3 security guards around him like guard dogs. He did not ask permission to enter. He simply entered. "Are you the chief here?" he asked, looking me up and down. "I am the shaman," I replied in Portuguese, "the spiritual guardian of this land." He smiled, that smile rich men make when they think they have already won. "Great, shaman, chief, whatever. I came to do business. My company wants to buy this area. I will pay well, very well." I remained silent. I studied his eyes. Dead eyes. Eyes of someone who lost connection with everything that matters. "Our land is not for sale," I replied. He laughed. "Everything is for sale, old man. It's just a matter of price." Alexandre set up a luxurious tent on the edge of the village. Computers, generators, as if the forest were just an outdoor office. For 3 days, he tried to convince me. He showed numbers, contracts, promises of schools and hospitals. "You live in misery," he said. "I can change that. I can bring progress." "Progress," I repeated. "You call it progress to destroy the forest that feeds us, to poison the river that gives us water." He lost his patience. "Listen here, shaman. Either you accept my offer or I will find another way. I always do." That's when I felt it. The forest was angry. The spirits were furious. That night I performed a ritual. I asked for guidance, and the spirits showed me. He needs to learn. Let nature teach him. 4th day. Alexandre decided to fly over the area he wanted to buy, to show the investment potential to his partners via video call. I warned him, "The forest does not want you in the sky today. Storm is coming." He laughed in my face. "Storm! The sky is clear, old man. Stop with these superstitions." The helicopter took off at 2 in the afternoon. Blue sky, strong sun. 15 minutes later, I heard the noise, as if the forest itself were screaming. Black clouds appeared out of nowhere. Lightning cut through the sky. The helicopter began to spin out of control. My warriors called me, "Shaman Kaiowá, the metal bird is falling." I ran like I had not run in years. The forest guided me. The trees bent, showing the way. I found the wreckage 3 kilometers from away. Smoke, twisted metal, fire starting. The pilot was dead. The security guards injured but alive. And Alexandre? He was trapped in the wreckage. A metal bar piercing his leg. Blood. So much blood. His eyes found mine. For the first time, I saw fear in them. Real fear. "Help me," he whispered. My warriors reached me. They saw Alexandre. They saw the man who tried to steal our land. "Leave him, Shaman. It's the forest's justice." Part of me agreed. These men represented everything that destroyed our people. Greed, disrespect, arrogance. But then I remembered the teachings of my grandfather, Shaman before me. Our power is not to punish. It is to heal, even those who do not deserve it. I looked at Alexandre. "You mocked my spirits. You disrespected my forest. Why should I save you?" He was pale, losing blood fast. "Please, I have a daughter. She is 8 years old. I promise, I will change." A lie, I thought. Men like him always lie when they are afraid. But the spirits whispered, "Save him. He still has a purpose." I had no modern tools, no hospitals, no helicopter rescue. I only had my hands, my herbs, my connection with the forest. I asked the warriors to make a stretcher. We carried Alexandre for 3 hours through the dense jungle. Every step was agony for him. In the village, I prepared the ritual. Ayahuasca, sacred tobacco, herbs my people have used for 1,000 years. "This will hurt," I warned, "but it will heal your body and perhaps your soul." I spent the entire night over him, singing, praying, applying the ancestral medicines. The fever came. He became delirious. He screamed names. "Sophia, forgive me. I didn't mean to. Father, why did you leave me? I just wanted to prove." I saw his soul that night, an abandoned boy who grew up with anger, who transformed pain into ambition, who conquered the world but lost himself. At dawn, the fever broke. He opened his eyes. "You saved me," he whispered in disbelief. "The forest saved you," I corrected. "I only served as a bridge." Alexandre stayed with us for 23 days. His leg needed to heal before he could walk. In the first days, he was impatient. He called on the satellite phone. He yelled at his employees, "Close the deal without me. Don't accept less than 50 million. But gradually, something changed. He watched our children playing in the river, pure, happy without expensive toys. He saw our community sharing food. No one had much, but everyone had enough. He participated in our ceremonies. He saw our elders passing knowledge to the young, stories that survived centuries. One night, around the fire, he asked me, "Shaman Kaiowá, how are you so happy with nothing?" I smiled. "We have everything. You are the one who has nothing." He was quiet for a long time. "I built an empire," he said. "I have 200 companies, 5 billion in the bank, penthouses in 3 countries. My daughter barely knows me. My ex-wife hates me. I have no real friends, just employees afraid of me. You conquered the world, but you lost your soul in the process." He cried that night. He cried like a child. Perhaps it was the ayahuasca. Perhaps it was simply the truth hurting. On the 23rd day, the rescue helicopter arrived. His company finally got authorization to land in the indigenous area. Executives came running out. "Mr. Monteiro, thank God! We were desperate." Alexandre was different. Thinner. Beard grown. But mainly, his eyes were different. Alive. He turned to me. "Shaman Kaiowá, I came here to buy your land." My heart sank. So nothing had changed. But he continued, "I came to buy to destroy, to build resorts, to profit. But now I understand. This forest doesn't need resorts. It needs protection. He opened his briefcase. I will do differently. I will create a permanent reserve. 50,000 hectares, protected by law, untouchable. I will finance education for your children, but education that preserves your culture, not destroys it. I will bring doctors, but doctors who respect your traditional medicines. I studied his eyes. I looked for lies, for manipulation. I found none. And you? I asked. What do you gain from this? He smiled, a genuine smile for the first time. I get my soul back. 3 years have passed since that day. Alexandre kept his word.